Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I just have a super chill video for you. It's not a tutorial, it's not kind of anything, it's just I wanted to do some crafting. I'm like, why not film while I'm crafting and we can just hang out. I can think of some things to chat about. Just have some fun. There's a couple of things I want to do. Basically, I'm setting up for my new planner. That is in the mail right now, so I don't have it, but I like to be prepared, you know? That's just me. But yeah, so I have a personal wide rings in the mail, and I've been working on making my inserts, some extras, and then I got some things in that I wanted to play with. I created on Silhouette a cool little page I wanted to keep for reference. Obviously we'll talk about it then. And then I also bought some jelly paper off eBay, which I will link below. So I want to cut up, I got some more here that I got, and I want to cut it up to be perfect for putting into my planner. So I'm going to cut that up. I want to make a washi dashboard. So just print off those things, cut those things out, make a dashboard, and hang out. I think that will be fun. So let me get myself situated here and we'll get started. Okay, so I'm just awkwardly showing you my laptop screen. I've just opened Silhouette here and I made this insert that I want to put in. It's just a single sheet, and all I did was make a box the size of the personal wide insert, which is 6.75 tall and 4.75 wide. Sometimes Silhouette will mess around with it a bit, but it's pretty much those that size. And then what I did is I left room for rings in my design. And what it is a font cheat list. So these are all the fonts that I've added to my computer that I really want to keep track of. A lot of them I purchased so I can use them in clip art and things like that, so I can commercially sell them. So I wanted to keep a cheat sheet in my planner of what these fonts will look like, and they're written in their name so that I can quickly get to them. So let's just quickly print this out. I just turned off, because I've given a marble background, I can see where I need to cut it to be the right size. So I just turned off printing registration and stuff like that, because it's not really needed. I'm gonna print to my best one. I'm gonna do it in best. Okay, that should be all good. Just gonna print that and I'll be right back. Okay, here's my printed sheet. Now I've got this insert from Giuseppe Printables that is the right size, and yeah, that is pretty much the right size. So I'm just going to cut this out. You can see how I've got all my fonts here, and I just added a little bit of my clip art to make it a little bit more decorative, and I've put font choices and then fonts fun stylistic sense. But you can see all my fonts here. Free feel to pause it now so you can look up the fonts yourself, but now we're going to cut it out. I think I'm going to laminate it because I've just printed it on normal paper, like my insert paper. Let's have a look-see here. So yeah, I bought, as you would have known in my other videos, I bought a personal wide rings. I ended up buying two. I bought one from Pella Studio, just an all white one. And then I was like, oh well, let's just cut it a little bit tinier since we're going to be laminating it. And I've ordered some new blades for this cutter because it's kind of dull now. I definitely need a new blade. but they're coming in the mail. So yeah, I bought Pella Studio. Then I was like, oh, I don't know, I want another one. So then I ordered a Foxy Fix, and I ordered a Botanical Rose. So it's a really nice sort of cool based pink. Oh my god, I love that. How cute is that? For reference. So it's a little bit smaller because we are going to laminate it. So I probably should turn my laminator on. Okay, it's getting hot, so we'll leave that to the side. I'm going to make my jelly dashboards. I thought that'd be really fun. I bought a whole bunch of them off eBay, and I'll list both listings down below because they sell different ones. So from this first one I got the lavender, the black, and the clear, and then this other seller had the light pink, because this one I think only had the bright pink, and they also had holographic. So this is like a pink holographic, and they had just a standard holographic. Yeah, so they had different stuff, but they pretty much came at the same time. This came about a week before. Yeah, a week, because they both came from China, but they were basically for an A4-ish sheet, which you will get 2 personal wide ring covers out of. It cost me $2 Australian free shipping, and some people are out there selling for like $8 for a single personal wide sheet. So I think it's worth the wait from China, and it's worth cutting it out yourself, and it's just, you know, it's a fun thing to do and you save money. And this is literally the stuff that everyone's using. So that'll be listed below. Basically what I do, let's just zoom out a little bit. Have some water. If you're having a drink or snack, what are you, while watching this, tell me what you're eating or having, that'd be nice. I should have gone a snack, but it's almost dinner time. So this is a bit too long, but we got plenty of it, but I want to make sure it has straight sides. And yes, these paper trimmers do work on the plastic. It's a bit too long, so I'm just going to trim it down, since we want all straight sides. So just trust your trimmer. And you can trim off quite a bit because there's fairly small pieces with personal wide. So here's what I do. So we've got this side and the bottom straight. So this is where I'm going to line up my leftover inserts. So this is from a online tracking, and I didn't think, you know, Jaseni gives you plenty of pages, which is nice. So they're all printed out, and I can insert them as I want, but I won't need all of them straight away. So I'm just going to use one of these as my reference. This went so much faster when I was not filming. Alright, so something seems to be not straight. Sometimes this gets a bit wonky. So let's try this again. Make sure it's absolutely straight. Alright. So what I do is I line up the bottom and the side insert. Like so. Yeah, now it's straight. And then what I do is I just have these small binder clips or bulldog clips, depending on where you live. And I just bind it on one side. So now we've got the insert as our guide. So I'm just going to do it this way first, vertical. And because it's going to be a dashboard, I don't mind if it goes over a little bit, because I don't want to cut through the paper and make my guide smaller. So I'm just going to do it slightly off the edge. And then we're just going to trim the top. Just slide that. Sorry, I'm running out of room in here. Because my tripod. There we go. I mean, I said this was going to be a tutorial, but there you go. So now we have one perfectly sized jelly dashboard, and it'll look like that going over an insert. Really cute. It's all hollow and purple. I believe our laminate is done. I'm going to cut another one of these. Yeah, so I ended up ordering a Foxy Fix. That's what we're talking about. Ordering planners. Botanical Rose. And I mainly did that because I liked the idea that the Foxy Fix, despite the company's issues at the moment, that it was using Krauss rings that you can replace. And yeah, so I decided to pick one up, and then I bought some replacement gold rings because everything comes with silver. And sometimes, and I like silver more than gold, honestly. But sometimes you want gold, you know. I think just gold rings looks really expensive and nice. So that's what I wanted to do. I'm just going to put this on my pile of cut stuff. Let's do the black. Look at this. Oh, look at it. I love the black one. Like, it's not very see-through, but how gorgeous would this be, actually? We'll come up to that in a second after our discussion of Foxy Fix. So yeah, I ordered the I ordered that so I could actually change the rings. So I got the gold replacement rings, and then it can be all pretty in gold. And well, my Foxy Fix already shipped. It was lightning fast. It got shipped within the same month. I was like pretty shocked, actually. I think maybe the recent controversies around them has like less people are shopping. I don't know. So we'll see the quality when it arrives. But I'm going to try this again. I think it's when you trim the bottom, you'll lose a bit of the straightness from the side. Alrighty. And so, yeah. So it's already shipped, and it's making its way here. It's going to be a couple more weeks probably before I'm actually getting it, because Ozpost is slow. Like, it's airmail and everything at first class, but they say soon, once it gets scanned as being in Australia, it can take up to 10 business days to take that 2-hour flight so to a city. So that's freaking annoying, but that's what we live with in Ozpost. I know people complain like USPS is the worst and this mail is the worst. No, I think automatically USPS is better because they actually deliver on Saturdays, which the majority of the time does not happen in Australia unless it's like special mail. No, the normal postie does not deliver on a Saturday, which is just insane to me. I would love that. Lachlan told me that these post offices open every day in Finland, so that's nice. But yes, I don't know when it's gonna get here, and I got an all-white Pele rings. And then I was kind of naughty just now. I don't know, they might cancel it. I feel like maybe they should. Because usually they only sell for a limited time on Saturday nights where I live. And it's Tuesday, but the all black one was still in stock. So I added it to my cart and I bought it. And I added on the black Galaxy sequin spine, which, oh my god, black with black Galaxy. And this would be so perfect in there because it's just the black and the hollow and the sparkly. So yeah, hopefully they don't cancel it, but I just bought that one because I'm nuts. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm filming on my phone on my other desk, so I'm gonna go laminate this. Okay, that's fresh out of the laminator. I realized I probably should have waited to do my washi dashboard so I could laminate it with it. That said, you cut this off and then you can cut these into like, you can make it a clear dashboard, you could make it into washi cards and things like that, so it'll be fine. I just didn't think all the way through. I thought of it literally as it was coming out. I don't have the best laminator, but at least I have, like, I can print and laminate many of these off. Plus the other thing is I'm trying to use up my crafting stuff because I don't want to take all these laminating pouches and stuff to me with Finland, just because I'm not actually taking any machinery and stuff with me. Like, I'm going to get a new silhouette and whatnot when I'm there, so I just don't need to take it with me until I'm just going to get all new stuff there because I don't want to have to wait, because you know my stickers and stuff will be waiting enough. So there we go. The back is just white, but I don't think I mind. I guess I could have washied that. Why don't you guys tell me? But no, I could like stick post-it notes and stuff to this on the back instead actually. So I got this this today, and I'm not exactly sure where the center is for these. Like, yeah, is that the center? It's just a new hole punch. It's by Open Industries and I got it off eBay and it comes from Japan. I'm just trying to center so they'll all be the same. And there's like kind of guides, but I've never tried this before. So I'm going to try it this way. It has these guides here. It's going to focus. And then there's the center guide. And this is adjustable, so it has 4 sizes. So you can do A5 pocket, personal, and whatever the other one is. Is it A6? Alright, that seems to be the center. So then it tells you, like in this red text, to punch from the middle. And there we go. I got my holes. I don't have my planner, but I have my little font insert. That's really cute. Alright, so we can make, so yeah, it's just so I can, when I'm putting together my clip art sets or whatever, that I can just reference the fonts that I really like and I purchase. So yay, my font thing is done. You probably had enough of jelly cutting. I've got one more sheet to do, but I think we're going to make a washi dashboard. I'm going to make it on vellum, which I think, I don't know, just looks interesting. Plus, I'm pretty sure that's what Andrea did, and well, what Andrea does, so say we all. So I'm just going to use my same reference. I mean, I know the Fiskars and stuff has, the paper trimmer has like measurements on it, but I don't mess with inches. I just, nope. I grew up entirely on the metric system, so I have no idea what inches are. So I'm just going to leave that alone. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to turn my laminator off. Because although I'll be laminating this, I think I'm going to do it later. What's the time? It's 4:48. So you know, I'm going to have dinner soon. Well, Heidi will be fed at 5:30. But you know she's going to go mental by 5 o'clock. So we got a little vellum here. You can barely see it. We use a slice tool. This is just a, like the pop-out one. It has a bigger blade. And then these are the washies I decided to choose. So basically I based it off this 1 Ton in a Million one. It is new. It's coming out this weekend, I think. Or today, when it's released. But it's a little planner go on, and it's so cute. It's little gold polka dots. just planner girl nerdy things. And so I decided to add in the Planner Sophisticate Planner one from Simply Gilded. The Bring Out the Hot Pink in the details here with this little 5mm tropical bow. Just some original confetti, and then I'm going to use, instead of gold through the entire thing, the pink foiled white from Simply Gilded. So it's all Simply Gilded except for the wonton. I just think it'll be so cute. And this is my very first washi dashboard, so don't judge me. But we're going to start from the, okay, so we want that, and then we want this, then we want the planners, then we want, because we want to mix up these sizes. Okay, because you go outwards like balanced. So we're going to start with the I'm going to go from corner to corner literally. Just go right over the top. And then we're going to cut this off. Alright, that's the starting line, the middle, and how cute is that washi? I love it. So now this is going to have, ooh, actually, should we do this and then we'll do, because I was trying to break up the bows. Because either way, if I do it this way, then the bows touch. So I kind of wanted to break those up, so I will do it this way. I'll put bow, no, because I'm breaking up the bows, duh. Alrighty. Just listen to yourself, Jessica. Gosh, trust in yourself and you will do fine. So now we're going to do the tiny bows. So I'm really looking forward to, I know I was really happy in strings, and I was really happy not to have to deal with the rings when trying to write and things like that, but I know okay, so now we're gonna do this, repeat the pattern, and get as straight as we can, but it doesn't really matter, you won't be able to tell in the end. Alright, so now we're going to do the planner one. So, yeah, and because on the I had personal ring planners originally, and there are videos up of me planning in that, and a couple of, I think there's setups on my channel. I wasn't really into setups back then, as I am now. But yeah, so that is there. But the thing is, it's just, the personal's just too thin for me. And that was the main gripe I had with trying to write on the rings and everything. That's fine. Look how cute this already is. Alright, and then we're going to do this one. But yeah, so the personal Y just became more popular recently, and plus everyone's thinking about the personal wide, and so it's good for my YouTube channel. You guys want to see what's trendy and whatnot, but I think actually it will be really functional for me because it has that width of the B6, well, almost. It has more width than a personal, we'll see. But then it also has the functionality of being able to add and remove singular pages. I really wanted to have some addresses in my functional planner, but I also didn't want to have an entire notebook dedicated to addresses when I only have less than 10 that I wanted to keep so I can send happy mail, because otherwise I was just always losing them, and it's not useful for me to have them on the computer, it's not. So I didn't want to have the white on white, so I'm going to put another layer of these dark pink. So I will have bows on bows. I don't know what I was complaining about, but but yeah, I just don't want the white on white. Should have just realized when I'm making this. Yeah, so now I can have literally 2 pages of contacts and just have, that's the contacts that I have. And then, so that's really nice. And then I could put in sketch pages in my art section, but then I can just remove them when I want. I don't have to fill up a whole booklet. And just so many more sections I could put in. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then I think just the decorating overall is easier. Like all I have to do is a single page and I've got a dashboard, you know? Like how easy this is. Alright, that's probably the last of the wontons. So we had the pink, and because we've already put the pink again, so we're going to put the planners here. Or I think I might put in the polka dots. Just so we have more of that sameness. I mean, usually you want to repeat the pattern perfectly, but we're working on the fly here. And now we'll put this in. Oh, so pretty. And we have literally just the little corners left. So what are we going to do in those? What are we going to do in the corners, people? Okay, now I'm like concentrating really hard. Oh yeah, so we'll see if, yeah, I think it'll work out a lot better. I've got a few options for weeklies and just some different stuff that I can do. Oh, it's not looking pretty. I'm just going to put in a little bit of this white right in the corner. Just to fill in that space. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Cool. Now we gotta cut this out. It's not the easiest because it's vellum instead of, you know, thing. Because when it's like cardboard or something, you can actually see it. But yeah, this is casual crafting with Jess. So I'm actually going to try and lift it up and we'll be able to better see what we're dealing with. Oh, then we can just cut it from the underside. Easy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Aha! Now, where have I my scissors? But in the end, no matter what planners I try, I'd never get tired of my Erin Condren. I love my Erin. She's my rock. She's my girl. Let me just quickly trim some of this off and then we'll go back through. Just to make it a bit tighter. Yeah, so I love her. Actually, when I was in New York, I didn't bring my Erin Condren with me this time. I really didn't bring a planner at all, like, bring out a planner at all on the trip to New York. It just didn't really come up, but I did take her to Austin and that was nice. But yeah, so I left her at home. And I actually really, like, I really missed her, like, just missed holding her and looking at her each night. This sounds a little totally nuts. I admit that. But I know, like, she's just, my planner is just always there. And it's nice to keep track of my stuff. I keep my planner next to me. Well, now Lachlan's gone, I keep it on the bed. Not my side table or the floor, but she's on my bed. And I'm just always opening her up and having a look and filling out my habits and stuff. So yeah, it's like a very important part of my everyday life, my Erin Condren. More so than any other planner. So yeah, I just missed her when I was in New York. It was a very physical feeling. It was odd. Just like, I want to hold her, my chunky princess. Heidi is also my chunky princess, and I also missed her. I mean, and thank you everyone for the support in my comments about, in my last plan with me talking about my trip in New York, about how it wasn't the perfect trip, and yeah, I don't know, it felt like from the beginning, before I even left, I kind of just jinxed it for myself, and that not everything was perfect, because I was actually really upset to drop Heidi off at the borders, and I don't know what was up with me, but I just knew in my, as Kath and Kim would say, in my waters. I knew in my waters that it wasn't going to be the best trip, and I kind of like, the day before I was kind of like, can I just not go? I know, which is crazy, because I'm, you know, so lucky to be able to go on these trips, but I knew that it wasn't going to go pull out well. I don't know if I jinxed it for myself because of that. It's just, no, I wanted to have a good time. It just didn't work out. But that's alright. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, look at that wiggle. And then the back, it's actually kind of nice. Like, you can see the wontons. That's really pretty. So it's 5 o'clock exactly. I've been up here since 4. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Not that long. I haven't been filming for an entire hour, but well, Heidi's gone somewhere, so she's on the move. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to laminate this, and I'm going to punch holes in it. And that'll be a fun little washi dashboard, just a little planner go one. I'm totally going to make some more of these. I think of some. I still haven't really thought of an actual setup I'm going to do. I should probably do my Hocus Pocus one, because I have that set coming in the mail for Halloween. It probably won't look that good in a bubblegum pink planner, but does that really matter? Maybe I can bring out those pinks and the Halloween stuff. We'll see. Because I don't know when my white one's going to be shipped. And my black one will definitely not be here. But so we made this washi dashboard. And we made this little font dashboard, really fun. It's very useful for my like artist life. And then we made some jelly dashboards. We just cut up some jelly. So definitely check out the eBay link for these. I've still got a sheet of the clear, which is really nice. It has kind of wrinkles in it, but when I put it over the top of stuff, you can't really see it, so that's alright. But yeah, so we just made some stuff for my planner. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Let me know if you want me to do just more casual crafting with Jess. Maybe that's what I'll call it. Casual crafting with Jess. We just do some crafting sessions together. I'm going to be making some more inserts soon, printing and cutting when I get the new blades for my trimmer. And of course, when I do my setups, I will film like full setups. I'm not a huge fan, like I've watched a ton of flip throughs recently, but I like the ones where you actually put it together. I've also got to do some foiling and printing of vellum. So I've got these here. So maybe we can do that next time as well. That could be fun. Also leave any questions below that I could answer during next crafting time. That could also be nice to have, like, not just blabbing on about nothing. But yeah, so if you want to see more, definitely let me know and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Anyway, I post at least 3 times a week when I can. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!